What's your name and badge number? I can't read. What's your name and badge number? You're not gonna give me your name and badge number?
The Hinesville sign is right there. Can I go on the other side of the sign?
No, because you cannot record it. Hinesville's already on their way. As of right now, I need you to stay here with me.
All right.
Okay?
So I'm being detained.
You can't record outside the precinct. This is a police facility. You know that already. You know that already.
I know it's public
You
property.
tell me what's public about this. Everything here is a precinct.
Is this open to
Everything
the public? It's public property.
You're invading my space.
I'm allowed to go here.
No, you're not. Back up.
See, he just pushed me again.
I did, because you're touching me.
I'm allowed to
Touch me again, and we're going to have an issue.
Welcome to another video in our journey of protecting our freedoms, where tense and meaningful moments highlight the unchanging value of the First Amendment. Today, right before the camera, you'll witness the intense clash between citizen rights and public authority, not to challenge, but to affirm that our rights are inviolable no matter the circumstance. Get ready, because the truth is about to be revealed, honestly, powerfully, and nothing can hide it. Prison staff unlawfully detains photographer for filming in public.
Here, sir.
You can't take pictures of the
I
jail.
have studied the law, sir. I'm on the public sidewalk. Here, take a look at it.
All right, put your camera down. Put your camera down. Put your hands behind your back.
The first video today starts at the Sacramento County Main Jail in California, where a citizen is exercising his legal rights when jail staff take notice of him. One of them, with a negative attitude, claims that filming inside the building is a violation. What's notable is that even though the citizen had moved to the public sidewalk, they still fabricated a reason to arrest him. So, what really happened, and why was the citizen's right so easily ignored? Oh, watch the video and share your thoughts on this incident.
So you can't film in this building?
I'm not in there.
You can't film it in this part of the building?
Isn't this open to public?
No, jail.
But it's open to the public, right?
But there's no film. You have to have permission to film in here. So you need to film it. You
I have the law right here.
Well, I understand that.
I'm not in there.
But no, this is part of the village. This is our property right here.
This is county's property, right?
No, it's our department, and you're in violation, so you need to leave the building right now. Or turn these down off.
You're telling me this is not open to public? Jail or not? Is it? I'm asking a question. Is it open to the public?
Would you please read the sign?
Is it open to the public?
Sir, my step in.
Is it open to the public, sir? I'm asking you a question. Let me say. Go ahead, sorry.
I don't think you can record them.
Yes, I can. It's open to public. You don't have to mean mug me, man. What's your name and badge number? I can't read. What's your name and badge number? You're not gonna give me your name and badge number? She looks like a problem with me recording in here. Belongs to the sheriff's department. This guy's refusing to give me his name and badge number, even though he contacted me. So.
I got this for you.
Let me get out of here with it, sorry.
Don't be surprised by the response from the jail staff in this situation, as this is not an uncommon reaction from public officials we trust to serve and respect citizens. There is no law prohibiting people from filming in public spaces, including government facilities, unless the area is restricted from public access. However, many public officials nowadays dislike this, and that's when we see such unacceptable behavior.
Mind you, I'm right on the public sidewalk. They're making deliveries right here.
Yes, sir. What are you up to here?
Why are you taking pictures of the building, sir?
Sir, I'm on a public sidewalk, so don't
No,
get in
you're
my
taking
personal
pictures of the
state.
jail. Got some ID?
Have I broken any laws?
Yeah.
What law have I broken?
Show me your ID.
What law have I broken?
Show
Can
me
you
your
explain
ID
that?
before I have to take you into custody.
I have the law right here, sir.
The
I
jail.
have studied the law, sir. I'm on a public sidewalk. Here, take a look at it.
All right, put your camera down. Put your camera down. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your camera down. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
All right. What law have I broken, sir?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Seriously?
Yep. For once, you didn't give it to me. Come on in.
I haven't broken any laws, sir.
It's
Do you
okay.
understand?
It's okay.
You picked me off the public sidewalk. Do you understand what you just did?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna talk to somebody.
Okay. Let's see, who am I going to talk to? You understand what Penal Code 148.G stands for?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. You understand the First Amendment of the Constitution?
No.
Freedom of press?
No.
No, exactly. I can't believe you put me in handcuffs, bro.
All right, stay head off this way.
Yes, sir. Wow, man. You're breaking the law, sir. Your immunity goes down the window. Just letting you know.
Go on.
Officer Misko,
Hang on a second.
2170. I told him I have a constitutional right to take pictures. I have no weapons, I have nothing on me, so just letting you know.
Control notified me as I was going out that he was out there taking pictures of your security.
Sir,
Went out and
it's
asked
my
me for
First
ID.
Amendment right.
He wouldn't give me ID. Asked him what he was doing, taking pictures. He wouldn't answer.
It's exercising my First Amendment right.
Do you understand why we might have some concern?
No, sir, I have the First Amendment right. I haven't broken any laws.
We've had people who have drove cars through that door.
Sir,
We have had people fire guns into this building to suspect that you may be up to no good. I'm
Okay.
not saying you are.
that's a...
But you're detained because we have a suspicion.
Okay, I'll be speaking to my lawyer about this. Because you cannot break the law, sir. You're breaking the law right now. You're not enforcing any laws. I'm here. I know the law, sir. This is not my first time doing this, okay? I'm doing this story.
Take all this camera equipment off him, and let's handcuff him again.
You wanted to do what with the camera?
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
You guys have a couple of tyrants working here.
Well, you can't photo correction facilities
It's against the law to take pictures from a public sidewalk.
of a jail facility. Yes, it is.
Oh my God. You do, sir?
Well,
You do, and you're...
It's the law. If you want the law,
That's the law. Please learn the law so you won't violate people's rights, okay?
All right.
We're trying to...
That today.
Not today. Thank God. Maybe tomorrow, huh?
Good luck.
At the end of this video, a lawful exercise of rights leads to an unlawful arrest, and the result is the individual being released without charges. Personally, I believe this citizen should pursue a lawsuit. Without it, this audit would only be symbolic, as it wouldn't push for real change or correction in public officials' behavior. Stay tuned for updates on this case in future videos. You can't film the military base gate for national security reasons, so let me show you how the system works.
For example, if they do just drive through when the gate is up, they call us, it's a felony. It's a federal crime.
Yeah.
Because they are trespassing on a military installation at that point because they didn't get their...
Now, let's move on to another intense situation at Fort Stewart Military Base in Hinesville, Georgia. On November 2nd, 2021, Citizen Jeff was standing on the public sidewalk near the base to lawfully film. However, a young military police officer appeared, stopping him, claiming they have control over the area despite no signs or clear boundaries. Let's see how Jeff handles this situation and whether he successfully defends his rights.
So we got military police. How you doing, sir?
How's it going?
Good, how are you, man?
May I ask what you're doing recording on installation's access point?
I am just gathering content for a story that investigative. It's an ongoing investigation,
Okay.
so I don't really want to reveal what it's about or anything.
Investigation into like what? You gotta give me
Safety type stuff.
Like safety of the installation?
Just safety. I don't want to divulge what the investigation is about. I can't hear what you're saying. I'm hard of hearing.
The issue is you can't record military installation action. It's a threat to national security because we don't know who you're giving the information to or anything like that. We've gotten calls from like 9 soldiers.
Oh, really?
That's why we got called. That's why we got called out here. And our jurisdiction ends right here.
Ends right here, so I'm good on this
this
sidewalk.
So this Hinesville sign
Yeah.
behind it is that's where our line stops. I'm not saying that or implying that you're sending it off to, you know, terrorists or anything like that, but we can't verify that. That's why soldiers can't do it. That's why civilians can't do it. Nobody is allowed to record access points. They're not even allowed to record on post or even take pictures on post without it. So that's why I'm trying to get more information to like find out and help you out.
Yeah. Well, as far as I understand, as long as you're on public property and you're not on post, I'm good to go with filming.
Yeah, filming stuff that's not an access point to a military installation.
You mean like the gate?
Yeah.
Are you concerned about me filming the gate?
Yeah.
So here's what I've learned about gates over the years. Most of the time they're closed. But there are some times when they are opening, and there are some times when they're closing.
Define opening and closing, like the arm?
Yeah. So usually they're either closed, open, or in the process of opening or closing. And that's kind of what I've learned about gates.
Scan your ID card, the arm lifts whether you have access to the installation or not.
Okay.
That's why it opens.
Right.
And then obviously it closes so somebody can't just drive behind you. Baldino's, for example,
Yeah.
the light, they have hand scanners that are the same thing with security guards out there, and that's why they hand scan it, and then they let people through. If people are running the gate, like,
yeah.
for example, if they do just drive through when the gate is up, they call us, it's a felony. It's a federal crime.
Yeah, yeah.
So these are the safest points, but again, that's why we're getting called, is because it's a threat to security of the soldiers on post, because again, I don't know who you work for, and I don't know what you're doing with the information. So that's why we got called out here. And again, if we keep getting reports, Hinesville is going to come out here and they're going to do whatever I can't answer for them.
Right.
Okay. I gave you a verbal warning.
And I'm just going to respectfully disagree with you about not being able to film it. As long as I'm not on your post, I'm allowed to film from a public sidewalk. And I checked, I could see that the signs say restricted access, like where that tree is, kind of right through there. I'm not going to go over on that side of the road. I'm going to stay over here, which just looks like regular old public sidewalk over here.
Okay.
So, and
I said, this light,
yeah.
That's why if you were like in the parking lot back here, I can't go back there. That's why you saw me come through here and then turn around, because I'm not allowed to. This is where my jurisdiction stops.
Like right here.
It seems that this young military officer was quite tense when he saw a citizen exercising his lawful rights, even though the citizen stated he had no intention to break the law. The officer was concerned that filming could compromise security. But notice, hundreds of cars pass by here every day, many with dash cams capturing footage of the base, even closer than where the citizen was standing. But for some reason, they still wouldn't leave him alone.
Stated that this is still our jurisdiction. Hinesville's coming out here. Do you have a driver's license on you?
You say this is your jurisdiction?
Yeah.
What marks it as your jurisdiction? I don't see anything that marks as your jurisdiction.
We have a line. It doesn't have to be marked that says Fort Stewart Military Police Jurisdiction.
You guys are required to have a blue line painted on the mark. How am I supposed to know if it is or not?
What law states that we have to have a blue line?
I do, but I'd rather not give it to you.
Okay, you have to.
Okay.
I have to run you to make sure that...
There is my driver's license. Psych. You can't have it.
So I'm gonna temporarily detain you now for my safety and yours.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, look, man. This is public property.
There's no law that states we have to have a blue line.
There is nothing here. You just told me that I could stand here.
Yeah, so my civilian lieutenant who's been doing this stands out further.
All right, but you just told me that I could stand here and I'd be fine.
I just advised you that he corrected me. Hinesville is already out here.
Do you want me to leave? Or can I go? The Hinesville sign is right there. Can I go on the other side of the sign?
No, because you cannot record it. Hinesville's already on their way. As of right now, I need you to stay here with me.
So I'm being detained?
Yes, you are.
All right.
Good, how are you?
Hey, Jeff.
Tim.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I was over here doing a story, an investigative story, and I haven't told him this, but it's basically about this intersection, how dangerous it is. And as far as I can tell, and he even told me that he says he's been corrected, but it's not military.
Where exactly were you filming at?
Right in this area.
Right in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is ours.
I said it's a fine line because our lieutenant, I thought he was okay right here, but my lieutenant told me that he's not.
Yeah.
So.
About right here, you're good. This one right
Yeah.
here, the songs behind there. We don't have any state statutes saying all that.
Okay.
So that's going to be their federal stuff.
All right. Okay, I'll stay right here then.
So if you stay right here, you can film to your heart's content.
Okay.
As long as you don't cross into the federal jurisdiction. I know it's ridiculous, but
Yeah, I have no desire to cross into y'all's property. I wanted to stay out here.
Yeah.
On the public property. All right.
Well, I appreciate the cooperation.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
2019, yep, you as well.
In the end, unnecessary concern led to an unnecessary intervention. I appreciate the professionalism and quick response from Hinesville police officers in this situation. As for the young military officer, maybe I don't appreciate it, but anyway, I hope he learns from this, improves his professionalism, and better focuses on protecting the country and the rights of citizens. Our policy doesn't allow you to film the police station, even from outside.
I'd like you to step on the other side to record if you want to. Otherwise, you have to turn off your camera. If you want to, you can speak with our supervisor.
For you to ask me to
It's
turn off my
not
camera?
illegal. We have our own regulations.
Can I have papers from you guys, please?
Paper for what? We have our own regulations.
The next situation takes us to NYPD Transit District 12 at 460 Morris Park Avenue, Bronx. After a nice dinner with family nearby, a citizen decided to record activity at the police station at night. Nothing unusual about that, but as soon as he started filming, 2 officers appeared, giving absurd reasons like, "We don't like people filming," or "According to the law, you can't film the police station." Why are there such serious misunderstandings? Oh, let's find out.
Sorry?
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, I'm just recording.
Recording?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a facility, like, that's our MTA facility.
I know exactly what
No,
this place
I
is.
understand you want to record, you can step on the cross street recording. We don't like people.
You don't like people?
No, we cannot. You cannot record it.
I cannot?
Yeah. You can, if you want, you can record on the street from, you want to record on the building cross street. No, I would like you to, on the
Are you
other
a-
side.
Can I
you
have your name and badge?
Yeah, okay, no problem.
What is it? Say it for me.
Officer Lin.
Your name and badge number?
Yeah, right here. That is 23025.
So I would like you,
And what's your rank? You're an officer?
Officer Lin.
Because I have every right to be here. I don't know why you're telling me.
No, I know. You have the right to be here, but you don't have the right to record.
I have a right to record. That's the
You
First
can,
Amendment
no,
right.
you can record to
I don't
cross street. We
understand-
have no
sorry,
problem with that.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
So I'm telling
just
you
here
that
recording. This
you
is
can
not
record.
a crime. You understand
no,
that, right?
No, I understand.
Yeah, so
you
I
can
have every
record.
right to be. I'm a taxpayer.
No, I
pay for
understand this is
building,
public
so-
property, but it's a
Yeah.
part of NYPD facility.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's
you
still
can
public
record.
property.
I'm
Yeah,
not stopping
I
you from
can record.
recording. You can record.
I
You
don't
can
have to
record
go
on the
over
other
there.
side.
I can stand here. I can go inside and record if I
Oh,
want to.
if you want, you can try. But sir, I'm just giving you a warning. I'm not
But
trying
what's
to
the warning?
disrespect.
What are you warning me
So
from
what
doing?
I'm telling you is,
It's
what
not
I'm
like
telling
I'm
you.
committing a crime. That's what I'm trying to
No,
understand.
but you are not allowed to.
Being not
NYPD
allowed to do something would mean that it's illegal. Are you saying that I'm not allowed, or is it illegal? Or are you just saying I'm not allowed because you don't want me to?
Yeah, our regulation prohibits you recording
Alright, but what's
over
the
here.
actual code? Can you set the code for me?
So we were telling you, we're asking you to, across street you can record, but you are not
What are you
allowed to
doing?
record over here.
Are you an officer too?
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
I
Yeah,
can't
because you
record.
know you can't record in the
No, I know I
precinct,
can.
bro.
The Supreme Court has said I can record
you know
anywhere
you
in
cannot
public.
record inside a precinct. This
Court
is a
has
police
ruled in
facility.
many-
You
it's
know
still
that
pub-
already.
it's still public
You
property.
know that already.
I know it's public
You
property.
tell me what's public
Alright.
about this. Everything
What's
here
public?
is a precinct.
All you have to answer is this open to the
Do
public?
you have to file a police report?
Is this open to the
Do you have
public?
to file a police report?
Is this open to the public?
Do you have to file a police
I'm not
report?
answering any of your
Is there
questions.
something that
Is
we
this
can
open
help
to
you
the
with?
public?
Is there something that we can help you
me
with?
by stopping
Okay.
infringing on my First
Sure.
Amendment right and
So
allow me to
listen
keep
me.
recording.
All right, even though you are in NYPD facility, you have to follow certain regulations.
I don't
so
have to follow anything other
No,
than the
sir.
law, sir.
I would like you to step on the other side to record if you want to. Otherwise, you have to
Alright.
turn off your camera. If
Turn-
you want to,
you do
it's
turn off my
not
camera?
illegal. We have
I
our
need
own
your papers. Can I have
regulations.
papers from you guys, please?
Paper for what? We have
I need
our
your-
own
I need your
regulations. You
cards.
are not
I need
allowed.
business cards.
That's the issue, folks. Police are supposed to uphold the law, but it seems they're overly focused on enforcing regulations, even if those might be illegal. The law on freedom of speech in the press protects filming and photographing in public spaces, including at government facilities like police stations. The officers in the video cited internal policy prohibiting filming in the station, but internal policies can't override the law or constitutional rights. Policies must be based on the law, not replace it.
You just told me to stop recording. You do realize it's illegal for you to say that, right? You can't ask somebody to stop recording. That's against the law. You're gonna
We have
find out,
our
don't
own
worry.
regulations.
I
We
need
have
your
our own
papers,
regulations.
please.
You are not allowed to record
Sir.
in our NYPD
The
facility.
law, the
What-
Supreme Court has upheld in many court decisions that recording in public
All right.
property is
So we
perfectly
do have
legal.
our saying that you are not
Are you
allowed
speaking
to
of
record,
policy?
sir.
Is that what you're talking about? Your policy?
Yes.
Is policy law?
Policy,
That's a yes or no question.
But you have to follow our policy.
I don't have to
Once
because
you
I'm
stand
not a
on-
police
No, you
officer.
do.
No, I have to
You
follow
do.
the law
You
everywhere
have to
I
follow
go.
our own policy.
Hi, sir. Are you a sergeant? No. He's trying to tell me to stop recording.
This is public property. You can let him know that I have every right to record here. It's really simple. I mean, it's not even an argument. There's no debate over it. I have every right to be here and record 24 hours a day.
I told you that
I still need your cards, please. May I have a card, please? A
MYPD
business card?
facility.
You guys know local law 54 and 56 that were just passed? I need business cards from you guys, please. Thank you very much. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm
I
recording.
understand.
I didn't approach you guys.
You already got my name. I will give you a business card.
I'm just recording.
I understand. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Yeah, record. That's
no, but
illegal.
I'm just telling
It's not
you.
like this is a private
we have
business.
our own regulation. You cannot even allow to
sir,
record
your
over here.
policy, two things. I'm not a police officer, so your policy, you understand what I'm saying? I'm covered by the law, the Constitution and the laws, the Penal Code of New York State. Not your policy. It doesn't apply to me. That's not the rules I follow. Law and the Constitution and Supreme Court decisions override any policy that you're speaking of. The Supreme Court has said recording in public is perfectly legal and constitutional. So I don't understand why you'd be even telling me this. Thank you very much, sir.
Let's go.
Thank you. I just wanted some B-roll footage. Just recording, man.
Yeah, you can.
I'm just recording.
That's fine.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why that was too hard.
Good job, Kitty.
I don't know why that was so difficult. Kudos to that guy right there, though. Kudos to him. Yeah, this was just a very, very short audit. I'm over here with my family. We just got off the bus, literally, and my wife insisted on coming with me. But we got the baby covered. All right, anyway, let's get out of here. I think we proved our point real quick. I'm definitely gonna come back here, and it looks like there's a white shirt. White shirts over here are lieutenants taking a look at me. What is he talking about? I can't record here. You see what I'm trying to say, Jan? I don't know. He was trying to just intimidate me in some way.
I saw
Bullshit.
In conclusion, this situation once again shows the difficulty of a person exercising their legal rights without obstruction. Police are law enforcement officers, but sometimes they seem to forget their role. But that's okay. This is exactly what motivates us to keep standing up, auditing, and holding the government accountable with transparency. Security staff attacks journalists just for filming in public.
I'm allowed to go.
No, you're not. It's private property. No trespassing.
Show me where it says no trespassing.
Dude, stop pushing me! Push me again, and I will hit you.
Now we have our final filming and public employee monitoring situation at Trenton, New Jersey City Hall and Motor Vehicle Commission. On September 18th, 2024, a citizen was conducting his audit starting in the City Hall parking lot. Initially, he noticed some city employees' vehicles had expired registration tags, a mistake that would definitely lead to a ticket if it were a regular citizen. So what happens next? Let's watch the video to find out.
Hi.
Can I help you, sir?
No, I'm good. I don't need any help.
City vehicle, what's the problem?
I'm doing a news story. I'm gathering content for the story.
Yeah, but this is a parking lot. You can't be doing this in the parking lot, sir.
Why? It's open to the public.
It's open to the public, so the public, you can come in here and start filming. People have the private cars here. You can't do that.
It's
not all city cars here.
I understand that. But it's open to the
but
public.
You are filming in
it's no different than if I was filming them with my dash camera on the road.
Yeah. Again, you cannot do it in here, sir.
I think I can. Believe me, if you could, I promise you right now, if you could show me that there's a restricted no trespassing or anything like that over there.
I'm not arguing with you.
Look, I didn't see any signs. You have to have signs saying that I'm not allowed to be here. Oh, they could call the police, and the police will just come educate you and saying that I'm engaging in a constitutionally protected activity. Yeah, you could roll your eyes and
not tell you that you can come in the parking lot, employees' parking lot, and film employees' cars.
Why
isn't not public cars?
Why is an employee parking in a health department spot?
You know that building? You know what building is that?
That's City Hall.
Okay. Do you know people work in City Hall?
Absolutely.
Okay. Where do you expect them to park?
In the lot over there where there's no marked spaces.
Over where?
Over there.
Over where? I don't know what you're talking about.
Right there.
The entire place from this end to that end is all.
No, this is actually city parking. I can't come in here as a public driver and park here. Certainly I have to stay on that side of the gate. Okay. But as far as coming through and recording, the main story that I was working on before you decided to interject yourself into it was the fact that apparently not only city vehicles with invalid and expired inspection stickers, but a few of the employee vehicles as well. Trenton Police should come here and write a few tickets. Believe me, I can show them every single one of them.
First, it's important to clarify that this area didn't have any no trespassing signs, only signs that said authorized personnel only. This means that if you're not an employee here, you can't park, but if you're just walking around or touring, you have every right to enter the area.
That's employees. Not much. How you doing?
Can I help you?
Nah, I'm good. Just taking some pictures.
Okay. State building, correct?
Absolutely. That's why I'm here.
All right. Do you know what this building's for?
3 uses. Motor vehicle commission downstairs. Health has offices here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just gotta get that on my back. And then there's a child. I'm not sure. One of those.
Division of Child Protection and Permanency.
That's what used to be DIFUS?
Correct.
Okay.
And those individuals work here, right? They're
Okay.
out in the street, making sure that Mercer County. So, what is it you plan on doing with this information?
I am planning on doing 2 things. Well, one thing for sure. I'm going to find out which state agency is in charge of.
Look, we are not motor vehicles. This isn't motor vehicles here.
No, I understand that. But
Right, this isn't motor
let me
vehicles.
explain to you what I mean.
Okay.
The reason why I'm going through the lot, looking at quite a few state-owned vehicles,
Correct.
and then also a few employee vehicles as well, don't have current inspections. I found cars that have inspection stickers that were expired in 2019. That
Okay.
clear evidence that they're being. So that's what I'm here. I'm not here. Honestly, I don't care about. I care about children being hurt and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Employees only.
Correct.
I can't go in here.
Yeah.
I'm not going in
This
here.
isn't DMV parking.
No, I understand this is not DMV.
Okay.
I understand. This is not,
No. I mean, DMV employees don't park here.
no, I understand that.
Oh, okay.
There's another lot down. All right, maybe some of the Department of Health. I'm going down there shortly. I just don't want to smoke in a covered area. Even though it's open.
So your target, if I get this right, your target is to look at vehicles that are here that don't have inspections that people are driving.
My first goal, like I said, is I'm going to find out what state agency is responsible for making sure that all state vehicles, because it's not just here.
But
I went to a few
you're
other.
making a distinction that all of these vehicles here are state vehicles?
No. You can tell which ones are state vehicles. They have this SG plates,
Correct.
or they have, there's 1 or 2 that didn't have SG plates, but they were marked as division of whatever. So
Okay.
so I know the state vehicles, and there's that, but does and does not have current inspections. The old days,
State vehicles, not personal vehicles.
any personal vehicle I get is I can, all right, but they're not the main reason.
Okay. The reason I want you to understand this, right, is that the people that work in this building and that work specifically on this second floor, and we have all sorts of risk issues that happen. Ergo, why we have armed guards here in the building, and we have video cameras.
I always make it a point to me, to let everybody know that you guys are watching me.
Well, what my concern is, those individuals deserve a level of privacy.
Not in public.
That they shouldn't have to worry about this. If that's what you want to do, because that's your little thing that you got to do, man, knock yourself out.
I mean, no offense, but I don't care if it's Lord Almighty himself. If there was a concern like that, which, I'm not going to say that there's, I know that there's a potential for retribution and all that. All right, I'm not here for retribution. If there really was a concern, very simple solution. Let me tell you what it is. You put a sign right there where I entered that says state employees only, no trespassing. See, as it is right now, it's completely open. Now, I could come in here, I could have a dance.
Actually, you can't. This is private property, sir.
This is not private property.
This is private property.
Who owns it?
The building owner.
Who owns it?
I don't know the guy's name.
Yeah, I know. Okay, who pays the rent?
The parking
area does matter because
the parking area is not open to the public. You are not allowed up here without permission.
You want to bet?
Yes.
You want to bet?
Yes.
It does matter.
This is not open to the public. You cannot be up here.
Absolutely.
This is employee vehicles only. Well, there are state vehicles up here, but you can't be up here.
Doesn't matter. Let me rephrase that. I don't really give a damn if it's private property or not, because once a state agency or any sort of government agency owns it, it becomes public property.
Okay.
No, it doesn't matter.
All right. What's your name?
It doesn't matter.
Actually, it does. You're on.
No.
See, now you're up here messing with people's private property.
I am taking pictures,
let me get this straight,
films.
So you have and violate other people's privacy, but you don't want to put yourself out there to do so.
I am not a public worker. Fourth Amendment right to be
So you're saying
secure.
because these individuals elected to do something that is socially responsible and something that's good for society as a whole.
I'm not doubting
you have the ability to be able to circumvent privacy simply because that's what you want to do.
Have you ever heard?
I don't care if you.
Have you ever heard the saying that there's no expectation of privacy in public? Have you ever heard that?
Correct. Yeah.
Are we not in public right now?
We are not.
Actually, we're not. You are on private property. This
doesn't make a bit of difference.
And rents to the DMV and to the other departments.
Doesn't make a bit of difference. Several court decisions have said that once a state agency or a federal agency rents space out from a third party, ergo not a state, local, county, federally owned piece of property.
So what about the other cases? They're not allowed to have privacy? Do you think that it'd be okay to post that on?
Can you read?
So individuals that we have on a caseload, of what we do, right? We explained what we do
as
a state agency, right? Privacy from your
certainly.
certainly.
I tell you right now, just like I told this gentleman when I was downstairs at the Motor Vehicle Commission, camera gets pulled up to the sky.
That's not what he's asking.
That's not what I asked you.
What's that?
I asked you about the clients that come in here. So
And
the adults have zero privacy either?
Privacy in public, they are free to create it themselves. Otherwise, yes, I have.
So your pitch is that everybody should walk around with a burqa if they don't want to be videotaped by you.
Yeah, well, they're videotaped 1,000 times before they get here. They're videotaped by Ring doorbells. Every CCTV.
But you take this and post this on the internet.
So?
Okay. Does everybody with a Ring camera post what they have on the internet?
A lot of people do, but that's a choice.
So
yeah.
All right. So, and you don't want to give me your name?
No.
He's got no choice.
I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah, you're in the.
No, that's you said it. You want to take a video? By all means, I'll sit here.
But you are being asked to leave private property. It's gated. It's private property.
It's not private property.
Look, you can take it up with any magistrate you want. That's all.
Are you a police officer?
Nope, not a police officer.
Okay,
Security.
well, guess what, Mr. Security Guard? No disrespect, I ain't leaving.
It's easy for security staff to call the police over an illegal action, but it seems they struggle to grasp the concept of citizen rights. This is what led to the absurd actions against this citizen. Let's see and hear your thoughts. Can you accept this behavior?
After this, like I said, I'm going downstairs, and then...
No, not in employee parking, you're not.
Are you going to physically
yes,
stop me?
Yes, I'm going to physically stop you. I'm telling you, you're not allowed.
Okay.
Because that is not open to the public.
So you're going to put your hands on me?
No, I'm not going to put my hands on you.
Well, how are you going to physically stop me?
That's easy.
How? It's easy?
Well, you'll see.
I'm now going down to the employee parking lot, and I have this officer telling me he's going to physically restrain and impede my movements.
Nope, I did not touch you, will not touch you.
Well, you just told me you're going to keep me physically from outside. When they get here, tell them I'm downstairs.
No. When that, he's going downstairs in private parking area.
They're back.
I'm going downstairs. Make it easy. Stadies are going to show up. Oh, this is going to be good. Now that clients can't get in here. I'd like to know how clients can get in here.
Clients go in through the front door in the main entrance.
Well,
no, right.
That gentleman we just spoke with believes that clients are coming in here.
Oh, no. That's not this. I'm talking about down there. No clients go through here.
Well, no, he said no. He said clients come through there. That was his big concern.
Those are child protective service clients.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. That's because you're ignorant. You think your rights trump everyone else's. They don't.
My rights trump their feelings.
Yeah, but it's not the same thing.
Look at him impeding my progress.
I'm allowed to impede your progress. It's my job. You're touching me. Now you're committing assault.
You just pushed me.
You are committing assault.
That's on film. Guess what, motherfucker?
You're committing assault. Stop. You're touching me, invading my space.
It's public property.
You're invading my space.
I'm allowed to go here.
No, you're not. Back up.
See, he just pushed me again.
I did, because you're touching me.
I'm allowed to
touch me again, and we're going to have an issue.
I'm allowed to go.
No, you're not. It's private property. No trespassing.
Show me where it says no trespassing.
Dude, push me again, and I will hit you. Yes.
Lay your hand on me. In fact, I'll tell you what. Use your gun.
Why? What is up with you people and guns?
I'll tell you what.
You're pushing me.
Make it real simple.
If you do, so help me God.
He has his hand on his weapon.
You have a weapon in your hand.
You assaulted me.
I did not.
Show me
it's on your film.
Show me that it says no trespassing. Not one sign here says no trespassing.
Sir?
Fuck. Done.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. You're still not allowed to invade my space.
What's your name? What's your name?
No.
No? Knows your name.
Private property, can't touch it. My private property, can't touch it.
You work for the... Who do you work for?
Audit University.
Oh, you're going to be real good.
No.
My service dog's over there.
Well, your service dog is supposed to be with you.
You're assaulting
Your
me.
service dog's right here. Stop touching me.
I'm allowed to go through there.
No, you're not.
You want to bet?
Yes.
Come on, motherfucker.
Call the cops.
Hit me.
Call the police.
You just did. I don't need to.
I'm using all possible personal restraint so that we don't have an altercation. You keep trying to force your way past me.
I'm allowed to go right down there and there's nothing you can do about it.
He's not allowed down here. He wants to.
And he just laid his hand on me and pushed me several times.
Public, man.
See, he's telling you, you stupid fucking cocksucker. There you go, you stupid motherfucker. Put your hand on your weapon again. Put your hand on me again.
He's got a canister of mace or something.
Yeah, it's pepper spray. Go get I want to speak to your supervisor.
Well, our supervisor's not here. You're going to have to come back another day.
What's his name?
But you see, it's not...
Uh-oh. You f***ed up real bad, motherfucker.
All right, well, if you got any complaints, it's Allied University.
I want his name. I want his name.
All right, I'll give it to you in a few minutes. Just go around front and I'll give you his name.
Where would you like me to meet me in front?
Around front, right in the front, and I'll give you his name.
And you know what, you stupid? I am going to call the cops.
To conclude, it's unacceptable that just for exercising a lawful right in a lawful area, an individual was threatened, shoved, and even assaulted just for filming. This is clearly a lawsuit in the making, to prevent overzealous and uninformed security staff from continuing to abuse power and to ensure that the public can exercise their rights without fear of intimidation. Alright, today's confrontation not only teaches us about courage, but also serves as a reminder that our freedoms must always be protected. This isn't just one person's story. This is the voice of all citizens who want to uphold fairness and transparency. If you believe justice needs to be spread, share this video and leave your thoughts. Every small action contributes to big change. Don't forget to follow the channel to stay tuned for more stories where justice never sleeps.